Sounds like one of the chicks escaped. That's up on deck. I'll have to save it later, but for now, let's give you an update of my garden. So good morning. Got a buddy here. He's about 8 weeks old. Friendly fella. He loves coming over to the garden. Excuse him. So you can see there the Yukon gold potatoes. Not ready to be harvested yet. They still look decent. Have the sunflowers are doing pretty good. The peas, they're looking a little scrawny right now. I don't know if they need fertilizer or not. What else we have? We got carrots, a few that came up, and a few surviving daikon radishes. Could be that the weather's been too warm. I thinned them out and then they started dying off. Who knows if these will survive. Might have to put more seeds down, perhaps. Not sure why he's screaming. Maybe because he hears his chick buddies. So here we have older peas. Got a mixture of snow peas. These are the seeds for the snow peas. Uh-oh. Did something fall off? I noticed there was a... It's over here instead. That's dried up. And then more snow peas, pods. They're on a lot of the other peas because I tend to can't help myself, so I eat those right off the vine. You can see a big squash here. That ginormous it is. It is a zucchini type. I think I'll save that for seed. I don't know if there's any more little ones growing. Can't see with all that grass. But the plant is looking really good. Well, subjectively, I guess. But I've only gotten a few squashes out of this plant actually. Oh, I see we have some squash bugs here. Baby squash bugs. Right. And cucumber beetles over there. Well, despite the infestation, there used to be a lot of the cucumber beetles. It's looking pretty good. And more of the same potatoes. Yukon, not as green. Yukon, perhaps. or Yukon over here, and sunflower and beans growing up the fence. All right, we got bean growing up this PVC pipe here. Some of the leaves are really holy due to, you know what, those darn beetles. There's a nice thing of basil. I love them. I might be Italian basil, great with although I'm not Italian, great with Italian sandwiches, of course. Hello. And tomatoes and soy sauce. If you haven't tried it, try that. You can use it as a dip for your meats, whether it's beef or chicken or pork. Haven't been able to harvest the asparagus because they're too scrawny. This here's a Chinese lantern or maybe ground cherry. I see fruiting now. A little tiny though, but when they ripe, they still taste good. Not sure what these are. This could be carrot. Oh, here comes the Blackie, we'll call him. And how many peppers can you see? They're also green, so it's hard to see. Got a bunch of jalapeno peppers here. Right there. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this plant. And plant's pretty tall. Hopefully I don't have to stake them. But this whole bed here, just peppers, more beans. More beans. We got fuzzy melon gourd over here. There's a ginormous one. Maybe I'll save that for seeds. I'm thinking about entering the melon into the fair this year. Hopefully I have enough to enter. Okay. Wow, one lonely corn over here. And then there's the pumpkin patch. What used to be the pumpkin patch that did so well, but it didn't do so well after all. More gourds over here. I'm not seeing any melon fruit right now. Maybe because not getting the pollination it needs, but there's some flowers. And I'm only, whoa, what's up with that? It's nasty. You see the corn tassel up there? It's so dark. I see a couple ladybugs over here. I don't think they can tackle all that. Yes, I see a bunch of ladybugs. Are those aphids? Possibly. I'm gonna let the wind, nature, do its pollination. This is why it's a bad idea. See this? You got the bean wrapping around the stalk of the corn. So ooh, here's a nice big, is it tomatillo or ground cherry or Chinese lantern? I mean, they do look like Chinese lantern, but I can't tell what is what. Got a whole bunch of seeds, these parsnip seeds. They used to be so luscious until the groundhog. Yep. Isn't interesting? Yeah, the seed must have gotten cross-pollinated somewhere, but this is from a packet of seeds, and you can see pinkish reddish silk on this corn versus this here. All right, let's see what else we got. It's been dry lately because we haven't had much rain, and our tote there, see the specks of dark stuff in there? That's from the water nearby here. So hubby hasn't had a chance to hook it up, and we have a broken nozzle, I guess, spout. No worms today that I can see. I saw one tomato worm, a tiny baby one that was on there munching, but I got rid of it before it's got fat. Peppers are still green. I still have half a bag in a gallon bag in the fridge, and then one in the freezer. So one bag in the freezer. Haven't had to buy any green peppers lately. Thinking of entering the jalapeno peppers into the fair as well. Lots of seeds. So I think I got this from a store. They're sweet pepper, multicolored. I suppose it's some sort of an Italian pepper. They get big, but I haven't let them mature long enough to see the colors. Be nice to see them though. But the peppers are still blooming. This works great for peppers. So I have another variety of pepper. I think it's for chili sauce. They're tiny, right there. maybe Serrano, maybe not. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the history of what I purchased. Oh, I see some color on the cherry tomatoes here. The leaves are kind of small. On this side anyway. Maybe it just needs more color. I mean more nutrition. This here is supposed to be the big boy tomato. When are we getting rain anyway? But how'd you like this for for staking your plants? They'll last a few years until the metal gives out. Ooh. So these are supposed to be sun gold cherry tomatoes. Doesn't look fully ripe yet, but I'm gonna have a sample. Nope, not ripe yet. A little tangy. See how our beets are doing. Not good. Still dry. I have a little bit of water in here. I should suppose dump it. Alright, so I guess that's what I'll do. Dump out the water and go get some grape leaves so I can make ferment some grape leaves for the fair as well.